In most countries around the world, presidents are elected by citizens, and for these presidents to carry out their duties properly, they are given maximum protection. In the African continent, presidents of every country are given maximum protection so duties can be carried out properly. Nevertheless, some African presidents do go extra mile so that they can be more guaranteed of their safety. In this video, we will see top 10 most protected presidents in Africa. Number 10 is Alassane Ouattara, the president of Ivory Coast. Alassane Ouattara, born on the 1st of January 1942, has been the president of Ivory Coast since 2010. He currently ranks as one of the most protected presidents in Africa. Alassane Ouattara can also be spotted with heavily armed security guard each time he goes on official assignment, both in and out of the country. His presidential car is also accompanied by heavily armed presidential guards who follow his vehicle on foot until he gets out of reach of the public. He has one of the most impressive presidential motorcade of his convoy, comprises of high-speed motorcycles and armored land cruisers which follow him wherever he goes. Number 9 is King Mohammad V, the King of Morocco. The King of Morocco is most protected leader not only in Maghreb region but in the whole of Africa. He ascended the throne on 23rd of July 1999. While in Morocco, the King presidential car is armored Mercedes 600 Pullman. His motorcade normally comprises of several Mercedes-Benz 500 and Range Rover models when he goes on Montano's Place, a BMW series with a communication hammer, an ambulance and several high-speed motorcycles. King Mohammad V is the richest president in Africa, therefore getting extra security costs him little or nothing. Number 8 is Emerson Mnangagwa, the president of Zimbabwe. Emerson Mnangagwa was born on 15 September 1942 and became the third president of Zimbabwe on 24 November 2017. Currently, he is one of the most protected presidents in Africa as a result of the fact that Zimbabwe has suffered a lot of political and civil unrest in recent years. That's the need for the president to be heavily guarded, especially when he is on official assignment both in and out of the country. His presidential motorcade comprises of high-speed police motorcycles, and the president rides in armored limousine followed by many presidential guards. Number 7 is Buhari Muhammad, President of Nigeria. Among the list of Africa's most protected presidents, President Muhammad Buhari became the president in Nigeria in 2015. Being the president of the most populous country in Africa, he became one of the most protected presidents in Africa. The reason being his safety and protection is of utmost importance to the people of Nigeria. His presidential convoy comprises of presidential motorcade, which is one of the largest and most impressive in Africa. President Buhari's security is very tight. His motorcade always comprises of high-speed police motorcycles, several presidential guards which he takes with him when he goes on official assignment both in and out of the country. Number 6 is President Cyril Ramaphosa, the President of South Africa. Cyril Ramaphosa, who is the 5th and current President of South Africa, one of Africa's most beautiful and developed countries. He became the President of South Africa in 2019 and is on the list of the most protected presidents in Africa. His presidential motorcade is comprised of very heavily armed presidential guards, armored vehicles and police motorcycles. President Cyril Ramaphosa is untouchable. Number 5 is Paul Kagame, the President of Rwanda. President Paul Kagame is Rwandan politician and former military leader. He is the 6th and current President of Rwanda. President Paul Kagame is considered Africa's most loved president and most protected president. His presidential car is an armored Range Rover Sentinel which costs $5,500,000. His motorcade is made up of several security motorcycles, high-speed Mercedes-Benz and Land Cruisers, a security guard on both sides of his car and his side whenever he makes a public appearance. Number 4 is Abdel Fattah El-Sisi, President of Egypt. Abdel Fattah El-Sisi is the President of Egypt. He was signed into president office in 2014 and has ruled the country since then. His presidential car is a 2013 Mercedes-Benz S-Class with a special black number plate. Currently, he is one of Africa's most protected president, and the fact that his country has one of the best military forces in Africa is enough to guarantee him utmost protection. When in public, he is accompanied by more than 10 bodyguards. His presidential motorcade always comprises of high-speed motorbikes, Land Cruisers, and a couple of armored Mercedes-Benz. Number 3 is Paul Biya, the president of Cameroon. Paul Biya, the president of Cameroon, has been in power for 37 years and is among the Africa's most protected presidents. He rides in an armored Range Rover Sentinel which costs $500,000. On special occasion, he rides on his armored limousine. President Paul Biya motorcade is one of the best in Africa. His convoy comprises of high-speed Land Cruisers and Mercedes-Benz S-Class. Out in public, his car is heavily guarded by a group of 80 specially selected bodyguards who runs on foot at both sides of his car. He is sometimes led by a fleet of horses. Because of this, he is considered to be one of the most Africa-protected presidents. Number 2 is Uhuru Kenyatta, the President of Kenya. When a list of top most protected African presidents is mentioned, President Uhuru Kenyatta of Kenya is mentioned based on the measure put in place to ensure his protection in and out of his country. His presidential car is armored Land Cruiser, and his convoy is made up of more than 10 high-speed motorcycles, several high-speed expensive cars, a Mercedes-Benz S-Class, and Range Rover whenever he steps out in public. On special occasions that warrant him to take on outstation duties, his massive personal protection is made up of more than 10 security guards. Now coming to number 1, it is President Alpha Conde, President of Guinea. In the African continent, Guinea's president is one of Africa's most protected presidents. President Alpha Conde's security consists of armored Mercedes-Benz he uses for outdoor appearances, more than 10 high-speed motorcycles that precede his car in public, a high-speed Land Cruiser. While in public, his bodyguard entourage is made up of more than 20 bodyguards, both on his national and international missions. Protecting the president is very important, as for the years people have tried to assassinate them. Some have succeeded, as we recall the famous example of former President of the United States of America, John F. Kennedy. However, that was long ago. The recent one is the assassination of President of Haiti, Jovenel Moise, and the assassination attempt on the President of Madagascar, Andry Rajoelina. So there you have it, the most protected presidents in Africa. If you are new to this channel, be sure to share, like and subscribe to The Boss TV. See you next time, and thank you for watching. Until then, bye bye.